Hello everyone. Today we shall learn about circles. This topic is from standard 6. Children, you might have seen many round things all around, like CDs, like the wheels of bicycles or any of the vehicles moving all around. You might have seen the bangles. So round things which are plain are known as circles. Children, circles are made up of curves. That means it is a plane figure made up of a curve. It doesn't have any straight lines. Now let us see the different parts of a circle. See here, I have shown a circle and the middle point, that is the center. The center is equidistant to all the points on the curve. Now children, let us see what is the radius of a circle. See here I have shown a circle with a center. When you join the center with any point on the circle, it becomes the radius of the circle. You can draw as many radii as you want on the circle, and all the radii are of equal length. Now children, let us see what is the diameter of a circle. See, here you can see a circle with center O. AB is a line segment which passes through the center O, and the points A and B lie on the circle. So, this is the diameter of the circle. Diameter is a line segment whose end points lie on the circle and which passes through the center of the circle. That means if you see properly, OA is one radius and OB is another radius, and AOB, that means AOB means O is the center of the circle and A and B are the points opposite to one another on the circle. Such line segment forms the diameter of the circle, and here you can easily understand that AB is twice the radius because OA is one radius and OB is the second radius. So you have two radii in one diameter. So AB is also equal to 2 into radius of the circle. Now children, let us see what is chord of a circle. A chord of a circle is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. So if you start joining 2 points on the circle, you will come to know that you can have as many chords as you want on a circle. All chords are not of equal length. This you have to keep in mind. The length of the chord increases as the chord moves towards the center of the circle. And one more thing, the line segment which moves from the center of the circle, which is also the diameter of the circle, is the longest chord of the circle. Children, if you cut a circle from the middle, then you get two equal parts of a circle. This you can get by folding the circle from the middle also. The two halves, the two equals of the circle are known as semicircles. Children, if you fold the circle from the center one time, you'll get the semicircle. If you again fold that semicircle from the center, you will get 1/4 of the circle. The 1/4 of the circle, the edges, if you see, two edges are the radii and one arc is there which forms the part of the circle. Now children, let us see what is the circumference of a circle. Suppose you take a thread and start wrapping round the circle so that the thread reaches the starting point once again, and if you cut and measure the length, you will get the perimeter of the circle or the boundary of the circle. This boundary of the circle or the perimeter of the circle is known as circumference of the circle. Thank you children. We shall meet again with the next topic, how to construct a circle.